My account started receiving $50 every hour because I was taking part in a dangerous game. The rules were simple. If I could survive for 24 hours and evade 5 hired killers, I would walk away with $9 million. I ran as fast as I could toward the train station, but one of the killers was already waiting there. I didn't run from him. I walked straight toward him instead. At the very last second, I suddenly turned around and jumped onto the subway. The killer lost his temper. He threw a screwdriver with full force, but the subway had already started moving. All he could do was stand there and watch me disappear. Later, I hid inside a church, thinking it would be safe. The next second, a killer rushed at me with a hammer. I was knocked straight to the ground. Just as he was about to finish me, the hammer suddenly got stuck. I struggled to my feet, slammed the door shut behind me, and escaped. My leg was injured during the attack. I treated it as quickly as I could and kept moving. I ran into a supermarket, stole a uniform, and blended into the crowd. When the killer arrived, he couldn't find me, but the store owner noticed the missing uniform and exposed me instantly. I tore off the clothes, vanished into the crowd, and hid inside the trunk of a car when no one was paying attention. I got out of the car, went to a nearby gas station, stole a taxi, and drove straight back home. What I didn't know was that the killer had already arrived there too. I had no choice but to run again. Then, I noticed in the rearview mirror, the killer following me was gone. The next second, a pair of hands locked around my neck. Luckily, I blocked the attack with my arm, yanked the steering wheel hard, and crashed into a roadside barrier. The killer was knocked out on the spot. 5 hours passed. I boarded a yacht, but even there, I wasn't safe. When I reached the dining area and was about to take a drink, a waitress stopped me. She was another killer. We fought immediately. In a moment when she wasn't paying attention, I rushed onto a metal bridge. She chased after me. As she closed in, I kicked her with all my strength and sent her into the ocean. I climbed up onto the deck, found a spare set of clothes from a donation box, and disguised myself again. The game wasn't over, but I was still alive.